Hey guys, I'm Mitch.
I'm Austin.
And this is Super Platinum Achievement, and Call of Duty may be expanding and switching things up here a bit, including coming to a really popular platform known as the Nintendo Switch. We're going to talk about it here in just a second. So Call of Duty is switching things up.
What's Call of Duty?
One of these FPS games.
Probably won't catch on.
It's kind of like Medal of Honor.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Medal of Honor is a good game. Yeah, Call of Duty probably won't catch on.
Yeah,
pretty bad name.
But Activision and Microsoft, who is purchasing Activision Blizzard, have said they want to bring more games to the Nintendo Switch. And just this last week, they said they are going to remaster more of the older Call of Duty games, and the rumor is that they're going to finish the remaster on Modern Warfare 2.
So yeah, if you remember, we did get the campaign remaster for Modern Warfare 2. I think it's probably a little over a year ago is when that came out. But we never got the multiplayer, which everyone was pretty bummed about because that's regarded as people's favorite multiplayer for Call of Duty, which maybe it was nostalgia, just the time period growing up. It was still, in my opinion, pretty good. So
yeah, when they did the full remaster for Modern Warfare, which was a dual release with Infinite Warfare.
The reason why
people played.
Yeah, the reason why I bought Infinite Warfare was to get the Call of Duty before it became a standalone.
Yeah, and then it eventually became free on both platforms.
Eventually, but yeah, people like Call of Duty and people love remasters, so it's the best of both worlds here. And on the Nintendo Switch, it's pretty awesome. We would like to see, obviously, more Call of Duty games. Obviously, we think this is just the start. We can see older Call of Duty games maybe coming on there that people just probably have never played, even Call of Duty 3, even 2. But obviously, the Black Ops series has, room to be remastered.
1 and 2 being remastered. Those are insanely popular and just fantastic games. Yeah. And that's, like he said, the perfect way to bring them over to the Switch, because the Switch can handle that.
Yeah, they are more powerful than the consoles they launched on originally. So
the new Call of Duties, not so much. The Switch probably wouldn't be able to run those very well. Proof being trying to run Apex Legends on a Switch is not a fun experience. So running a current gen Call of Duty probably wouldn't be too great. But Call of Duty is going to change directions with some of their newer games as well. That being, the new games are supposed to completely switch up the engine.
Yeah, which is going to allow them to do way more than they have done previously. Because I think that the previous Call of Duties, obviously Modern Warfare, Vanguard, Black Ops Cold War, all have been the same engine, which was the same engine they were using on the PS4 and Xbox One generation. So now they're actually going to use a brand new engine for the next gen of consoles, which will probably leave behind the PS4 and Xbox One, which will bump some customers out, unfortunately. But it's kind of,
there's going to be a time where
it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So the rumor is that it's going to start now, and then they are going to go a year between releases from that point on. So this is going to be the only Call of Duty game we have till 2024.
Yes,
theoretically. We'll see.
A year gap between it.
Yes, a year gap.
Blank year is what we mean. So
we think in those off years is when they're going to release a remaster.
Yes. And that's kind of what they've already hinted at, saying that is to kind of fill in the void. And remasters, from what we've seen other companies do, they're fairly easy. You put a small team on them.
Yeah.
They can take all the data they already have, put a new engine, and do some nice little brush paint on it. That's how it works, right?
They just done.
All better. And get this thing out within a year time span, and make a ton of money on the Nintendo Switch by doing it. That is a huge buyer base on there that you can target. Over 105 million now, I believe.
That's
on
crazy.
The Switch.
Yeah.
And a lot of those people are going to jump on a mobile Call of Duty game that's not Call of Duty mobile.
So that's kind of what we think, and we obviously the thing that's going to keep going the entire time is their Warzone or Battle Royale or whatever it's going to be. Sounds like we're going to get a Warzone 2, not at the launch of the next Call of Duty, but it'll be a couple months after, like we got with the original Warzone, and that's going to be, I think, slightly different. Heard rumors on that. We can touch on that on another video if we want. but we'd like to see that maybe brought to the Switch as well.
Yeah, how
obviously
well could
they
the
won't be
Switch handle?
obviously they won't be competitive with PC players and probably PS5, but maybe if there's enough of them, they get their own dedicated lobbies for Nintendo Switch.
I can see that happening. Because obviously, Fortnite is cross-platform on Switch, but not quite as graphically demanding Fortnite.
Absolutely.
Compared to Warzone with the realistic...
It is pretty demanding sometimes. My computer runs pretty hot.
But it's exciting to see because Activision has kind of left Nintendo behind here recently with Call of Duty. The last one that came out, I believe, was Black Ops 2 on the Wii U. And, tons of people bought that. So
yeah, shout out to, I think I just saw this, it was the 26 people who are still playing Black Ops 2 on the Wii U.
Yeah.
I think it is like a recent screenshot I just saw. So
hey, I played it on there and it was actually great. But that's something else to talk about. We can go on a rabbit trail there. But yeah, obviously they kind of were like done with Nintendo because they didn't make any money on their last release. But hopefully now they see that
the Switch has got a big pile of money over there.
It's something they need to jump on board. But yeah, let us know what you think. Are we going to see it come to the Switch sooner than later? Are we still going to be a couple years away from seeing some Switch Call of Duty games? Let us know what you think in the comments. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hopefully you liked this video by hitting the thumbs up. And we hope to see you again here on
Super Platinum Achievement.
Bye.
Bye.